Who is the respondent number 2?
এটা 29 নম্বর আইটেম আপনার কত?
হ্যাঁ 29 নম্বর। I am for the state.
স্টেট তো উনি বলছেন।
Private.
Respondent number 2.
ও সামিল বলছেন।
এদিকে চলো।
My lord,
There was an earlier round of litigation by the private respondent. Your lordship
No,
passed
my
an
lord.
order. Pursuant to that order, we passed an order. The state passed an order challenging state's order. They have come up without making the private respondent a party. Your lordship directed just prior to the vacation to make the private
I
respondent.
have made
Are you there for the private respondent?
No, I am for the private respondent. He is
You-
for the state. I am for the state.
State, somebody else is there?
Perhaps the junior of Mr. Shamimul Bari, who is appearing with Mr. Bandyopadhyay.
My lord, what is the matter? My lord, they have my lords directed us to take a step in accordance with law. They have, without my lord giving a chance of hearing, without so cause me direct cancellation, my lord, which is not in accordance with law, because they have referred a section. My lord, in that section, my lord, it is stipulated that they have to given a chance to my lord. Prior to that, they have to so cause me that I have to give a reply, and thereafter, my lord, they are passed. My lord, what they had, they have made an inquiry. They have not given a copy of an inquiry report. They have passed a final order. After
Where is it? Where is it?
রেগে না দাদা, দাদা রেগে না।
Where is it?
Yes, ma'am. কত নম্বর পেজ? হ্যাঁ,
Is at page 76.
page 76, my lord. But they referred it two sections. In that section, after that, my lord, I shall, my lord, miss.
Continue, he'll join.
No.
You say what is your submission? He's there behind you.
My lord, kindly, they have referred two sections. In that
Section.
yes, in that two sections, my lord, first off, there is I have first section 3. Section 3, my lord, state that I have to resident of India. I have a resident of India. And my lord, second is, my lord, they invoking section 9. Section 9 stipulated that prior to, my lord, in the case of a departmental inquiry, my lord, they have done a departmental inquiry. They have given a copy. My lord, copy has not been served upon me. They have chance, my lord, to reply. My lord, that is not been given. My lord, direct cancellation. First, my
This is the cancellation. 76.
yes, my lord. And my lord, and they state the misrepresentation. That is not I have submitted my supplementary affidavit. At the time of my lord advertisement, I have submitted all the documents. And after considering that document, they have given an appointment to me.
Cancellation. Concealment of facts of his actual resident at the time. What is your place of residence?
My lord, I have a resident, my lord. In my lord, I have stated that. My lord, at that time, I was in Dhaniakali, but that time, when they made an inspection, they have given no notice to me. They went up, I was not there. They didn't cancel my lord.
Where do you stay?
My lord, now I am residing in Dhaniakali. I have stated that in my affidavit. My lord, kindly take my supplementary affidavit.
Why supplementary? Why not in the main writ petition?
Because, my lord, after that, my lord, I get a copy. My lord, at that time of advertisement, my lord, I have submitted all the document. They have stated that they have not known.
What is the document that you submitted in support of your residence?
My lord, kindly take my supplementary affidavit, my lord. I have submitted, my lord. Kindly take my.
May have submitted. Why was it not annexed in the main writ petition?
My lord, I have
This is
stated
the-
that. In a writ petition, I have stated that.
Yes, please show me from the writ petition. You have your
My lord, page 8.
page 8.
No, page 6, my lord, paragraph 8.
Documents in support thereof.
Paragraph 8, my lord.
Yes.
Huh?
Paternal house is in Horipal.
Huh.
He is residing at Dhonekali. Why?
Because, my lord, after that, I have done my job, my lord, in Dhaniakali, because that's where I am now residing. And in support of that, all document I have submitted, my lord.
P6.
এফিডেভিটটা পড়া না, যেটা
এফিডেভিটটাই বলছি তো দাদা।
বাংলায় যেটা লেখা আছে সেটা পড়। এই বক্তৃতা না করে পড়, বল। কোন এফিডেভিট?
সাপ্লিমেন্ট, my lord, supplement.
এফিডেভিট দিয়েছো?
হ্যাঁ, supplement.
Page 73. What is there? Page 73. Dhonekali is there already.
Yes, my lord.
73 is the voter ID card.
Yes.
It shows Dhoniakhali. Is
Yes,
there?
my lord. And my
Why
lord,
are you going to the supplementary when you have it in the petition?
because my lord, why? Because
Very excited.
no, my lord, they have stated that misrepresentation. They have not known. They stated that they have not known. But because at the time of advertisement, I have submitted all the documents. Pardon me, my lord.
It's from the very beginning.
Pardon me, my lord. That is my mistake. Pardon me, my lord. That is.
You should learn. It's not a matter of
Yes, my lord.
pardon.
That is my mistake, my lord. Because I have not.
I have heard your voice for so many years
Yes.
that I know how you speak.
Also, my lord, tutored an NJP, my lord, New Jalpaiguri. That time, my
What?
lord, I heard.
You are aware how you function. But then you try to reform yourself. Not
Pardon me, my
all
lord, that
court
is-
will tolerate you. This court will.
No, my
It's
lord. That
okay.
is my lord. Pardon me, my lord. That is my mistake, my lord.
Yes. Which page? Page 73 is the your epic card.
Yes, my lord.
Page 74
is the Aadhaar card, which is also
is
behind
the Aadhaar card.
address of Dhoniakhali, the Horipal police station.
Yes, Horipal police station. Which one did you submit at the time of making your application?
But both, my lord. Kindly take my
Both.
supplementary affidavit, my lord, at once. Page 9. Addresses, my lord, page 9.
And were you not given any opportunity of hearing prior to this?
No,
Page,
my lord.
76.
No inquiry report, no hearing, chance of hearing has been given to me.
জজ সাহেবের অর্ডারটা দেখা যেখানে তুমি
হ্যাঁ।
অ্যাপিয়ার করি
Yes.
No, Millard, there is one fact I need to
Yes,
say.
yes.
Millard, there is an order passed by your Lordship's Court on July 24, filed by the private respondent,
Yes.
alleging Millard that he was illegally benefited, and Millard, an inquiry report was submitted dated 8/2/2016 at page 61 of your Lordship's brief. Millard, based on this, in 2024, your Lordship directed Millard the authority to act upon such recommendation. Millard, I must say, Millard, the point which stands against me in a way, Millard, I was a party respondent, but I did not appear at that point of time. Accordingly, your Lordship had no option but to dispose of the writ petition on the same day, Millard, but the fact remains, Millard, when the complaint was made in February 2015, and Millard, the inquiry was conducted behind my back, and no inquiry report was given, and Millard, that is Millard 8/16, this report page 61, based on which 24 orders, Millard, July, your Lordship's order was passed. He filed a review application of your Lordship's order, but ultimately, Millard,
That is
it is
pending.
pending. Now, Millard, today, only one question, Millard, the Reed Court will not exercise its discretion to, Millard, decide this issue. Question is, Millard, that when I visited with the civil
Whether there is
consequences,
violation of principle of natural justice or
that
not.
is the
this
only
to be-
point. Admittedly, Millard, number one. Number two, the order also does not reflect this interdepartmental communication, Millard. Your Lordship knows, Millard, there is a kind of proposition acceptable to court many a times that when, Millard, I am visited with a civil consequence and, Millard, no hearing was given, Millard, there is a principle. And, Millard, this interdepartmental communication that is, Millard, between the two government officers, Millard, pertaining this issue, inquiry was conducted. Millard, this was never communicated. I had no, Millard, option and I did not have any access to know this.
Very well. Let me hear once. Private respondent, what is your case?
My lord, kindly come to my lord, page 57 once.
Yes.
He is claiming that he got an residential certificate in 2014, which says he is a resident of Dhoniakhali police station. One of the preliminary requirement to appoint as a marriage register is he should have to be a resident of that particular police station.
No.
Now, my lord, kindly come to page 52.
Yes.
My lord, kindly see, my lord, this is the voter list of Horipal police station. Kindly see, my lord, column 209, third in the right hand side. 219, sorry, my lord.
219,
third in the
yes.
right hand side.
Ashtibur Rahman Khan.
Asibur Rahman Khan, kindly see the above, my lord, police station Horipal. In 2014, my lord, he procured a residential certificate from the Pradhan, which says he is a resident of my lord, Dhoniakhali police station, but actually he was a resident of Horipal police station. This is the voter list of 2014.
And show me the requirement that a person has to stay within
that I
the
don't have at this
area of
stage,
the.
but I have his application.
It is marked, pardon me.
Mine is coming up.
Yes.
That is the first qualification. Rule 4. It's an amendment to the Millard original rule. My learned esteemed friend Millard, Mr. Bandyopadhyay, possibly is armed with the original copy of the rule.
The original, my lord, I tried my best.
Millard,
19th January 2017.
Prior to January 2017, I could not lay my hands on that, my lord. I have asked for the.
but even then, this amendment, Millard, is clarificatory in nature, Millard. It gives a prospective, retrospective operation, Millard. It is 17, Millard, is the qualification enumerated, Millard. Seeking amendment to the rule, Millard, which says there is no mandatory, Millard, requirement.
Indian citizen having permanent residence in the state of West Bengal.
Reference.
Permanent resident in the state of West Bengal.
Number one.
No police station wise or location wise.
No.
My lord, sub rule 3. Kindly read sub rule 3.
Yes, 4.3 in selected registrar as a
Shall
give
be
preference to the claim of local men of respectable character and suitable attainments.
Lordship, but if my lord, if I accept for the sake of argument that it is preferential, then also my lord, he secured the job by way of my lord, procured my lord, residential certificate, because he was not the resident,
where is the
Procured
adjudication?
residential
and
certificate
that is
is,
reflected from the my lord inquiry report.
where is the inquiry report? You have a
Kindly-
copy?
Yes, my lord, that is annexed.
I was not served. I did not have the
They
opportunity
get
to
ample opportunity to
Page,
defend this
page,
inquiry
page.
report because they did not appear in the writ petition earlier.
Page 71
Page 59, my lord.
or 59?
Inquiry সময় তো পাঠায়নি।
Page 56, start from page 56, my lord, kindly come to page 59. My lord, kindly come from the third paragraph.
2015.
But on verification,
In the year 2015, was there a requirement of a particular candidate to be within the zone of consideration if the license is to be issued in his favor?
but the issue was he did not produce my lord his original residential certificate. He produced a residential certificate which says he is a resident of that
Don't-
particular Dhuniakali, which is not my lord correct. Kindly
He
come to
was
the
not
inquiry.
available in the home. He was absent.
But
when
kindly
will
come
the
to page
inquiry-
59.
No, that he said he was
The
absent.
member of the panchayat says he is not a resident of that particular area. He never seen him. And 2014 voter list, 2016 voter list, 2018 voter list, all says he is a resident of my lord Dhoniakali police station. His voter ID card, Aadhaar card says he is a resident of Dhoniakali police station. Even in this affidavit of this writ petition, kindly see what address he have given. In the affidavit page of this writ petition. That is at page 14.
Horipal.
Horipal. He is a permanent resident as well as presently residing also in Horipal.
No,
He procured one residential certificate from the Upapradhan of that particular panchayat, and by using that, he secured the mallet license.
No, let
And
the
that is
adjudicating
reflected-
authority
that
may
is
decide
reflected
this
in the
issue upon
inquiry
giving
report.
me an opportunity of hearing.
Whether page 73 is a proper, valid, genuine
And it's a
document?
temporary license.
No, Millard, that has to be inquired. If your lordship, Millard, is if your Millard, if the court, when the court is confronted with such a situation, and Millard, there is a Millard, doubt on the genuinity of a document, let the authority Millard decide this issue. Millard, unless Millard, I was given opportunity to defend myself, Millard. Why Millard this trial, Millard, in my absence?
And are you sure something else will not come out
If he, Millard, he has to face the music.
the
Millard, if he's Millard, I tell your lordship, Millard, I tell your lordship, if my client's desire is to Millard rule all this marriage, Millard, within the locality, and his burning desire will burn him, Millard.
And one more thing.
desire will burn him?
One more thing. In
This is what we get to hear from Mr. Basu. Yes.
But earlier writ petition filed in 2018. On 3 or 4 occasions, he was served notice to appear. He did not appear. He could have appeared and contest. He
Millard, I
could have
respect-
appear and contest this mallet writ petition.
Millard,
He could have mallet said what he have said against this inquiry report. He did not mallet choose this opportunity. He did not appear.
Millard, I
He came
respect.
and defending this writ. Came and saying that this has been filed without giving an opportunity.
Millard, 16 report 2024 petition.
But then page 76, was this passed upon hearing you or not?
But I mean, specifically no. No. Answer is no.
But then if you choose not to appear, then what can be done?
Well, where is the evidence where I put this question to myself that the notice was served even then where there is volitional absence? In the writ petition, I did not appear, despite notice.
In the writ petition, after
Yes.
that a hearing was
No, in the hearing, Millard, that is not reflected from the reasoning, Millard, assigned to this, Millard, 8 to 26 is the last
page
one.
76. Yes.
Not the inquiry report, etc. All have been placed by my learned friend appealed with private. All these pages your lordship noted, up to page 68 in your lordship brief, is my learned friend's earlier writ petition. Therefore, all these inquiry report which they say I had no notice of was in the earlier writ petition which was served upon them. My lord, everyone has placed all documents, but none has placed your lordship's order. Kindly take your lordship's order at page 69.
Yes.
Then kindly, my lord, travel to the fourth paragraph at page 69.
In furtherance to
In
the
view of the above,
communication.
the petition is disposed of, directing the Secretary, Judicial Department to take necessary steps in furtherance of the communication made by the Secretary Finance, dated 8th of February 2016 at the earliest, but positively within 6 weeks. So, we are to take steps in furtherance of that. Now, in furtherance of page 61. Can I take now page 61? This is the document your lordship has taken notice of. This is also part of Kochimuddin's writ petition because it is prior in page to page 68. Now, my lord, this is from the Secretary Finance to Secretary Judicial Department. Now, kindly, my lord, third paragraph onwards, can I take in pursuance of this directorate memo so the district registrar Hooghly conducted an inquiry on the issue raised in the complaint. The conclusive report has been submitted by the district registrar dated so and so. A copy of the report is enclosed. The district registrar has sought for the necessary steps as the said MMR Hasibur Rahman has conceived the fact that he is not a permanent resident of Dhoniakali PS, where he is engaged in his post. The district registrar Hooghly has also recommended the cancellation of the license issued in his favor. Now, in terms of Rule 4B and 9 of the MMR rules, the circumstances, the answer is to forward herewith the district registrar proposal for cancellation of license of Hasibur. We are to act in furtherance of this proposal. Now, in furtherance of this, the date 76 is issued. They remain absent before your lordship, which led your lordship to pass that order. Now, they want to undo the effect of the earlier order by saying no hearing, no inquiry report, etc., when everything was in their possession. And, this differential, where it makes a difference, when this petitioner applied, Kochimuddin was also in the fray. Now, Kochimuddin is of Dhoniakali. Now, if he had not concealed his actual residence, he would have chosen Kochimuddin. Though, whether it is, I also had this question in my mind that there is no particular department. Like in some statutes, there are a particular department, but the preferential treatment, he would have given it to Kochimuddin. That is why the proposal is to conceal. But this writ petition, is in effect a writ petition to undo the earlier writ petition.
May I answer?
This is the third round. There is another writ petition prior to this. There is another writ petition prior to this, that is at page 49.
Yes.
May I answer? Now, Millard, the 76 is the order impugned, Millard, subject to correction. Millard, which does not disclose that Mr. Bandyopadhyay, my learned esteemed friend, that despite Millard notice, I did not appear in the hearing because there was no hearing at all. Second, Millard, that Mr. Bandyopadhyay, my learned esteemed friend, Millard, has said that in the writ petition I did not appear, they have chosen. Question is 8/2/2016 order, Millard, was sought to be implemented by the private respondent after 8 years 2024. So, Millard, 8 years delay. It is not a question of Millard making an attempt to undo Millard the court's order. It is a question of the decision-making process, Millard, that ultimately Millard takes away my fundamental right to survive. Millard, if my action is Millard is standing on the floor of Millard fraud or any misrepresentation, Millard, I must go. But the question is before Millard, the decision is taken, Millard, I must be given an opportunity to face such ordeal or trial. But without giving me an opportunity, such decision or any furtherance, in furtherance of this decision, but what is the proposal? Proposal for making me discontinued in the profession, Mr. The Kochimuddin is possibly my instruction to submit that he is not proficient and he is not, he has not learned RB, which is one of the ingredients. Mr. Bandyopadhyay's perception with regard to choosing a person, that is the private respondent at that point of time, that was the need of the hour, possibly ill-conceived. I do not blame the government, sometimes the government had to make a choice, but choice and rationality has a reasonable nexus. So under these circumstances, the entire exercise of the government prior to 2024 and after it is...
The license is no longer there. You are not performing the duty of MMR.
You have given the temporary license for the conduct of the marriages.
Where is the provision for granting temporary license? But in this circumstance,
and you are
continuing. I have all the requisite qualification to perform as an MMR, and I'm continuing.
All right, please come.
So under this circumstance, an opportunity may be given and take a decision.
The order dated 9th December 2024, passed by the Special Law Officer and ex officio Deputy Secretary within bracket law.
May I make one submission? Your lordship has directed the judicial department, but the actual authority was law, so law passed the order.
Very well. Is this person a party over here? Special officer?
But Kuchimuddin did not make him a party, so the order was passed. Even it's our fault also. We did not bring
Point it out. Respondent number 3 is the appropriate authority. Special officer and the ex officio deputy secretary.
Kindly give me one.
কি বললাম? Is impugned herein? বললাম তো?
The order has been passed. Yes. Order has been passed by special officer and deputies.
Respondent number 3.
So respondent number 3. Right? Acha. Is it no, passed by the such and such.
Milord, I'm sorry, I apologize, Milord. Section 9 mandates a hearing.
Cancelling the license issued in favor of the petitioner as Muslim marriage registrar is impugned herein. Stop. It has been submitted that the said order was passed without affording any opportunity of hearing to the petitioner.
May I take my lord's kindly?
Acha.
Rule 9 mandates are here.
It appears that the said step was taken by the respondent authority in compliance of the direction passed by this court on 24th July 2024 in the writ petition filed by the private respondent being WPA 14733 of 2018. Stop. In the said writ petition, the court directed the authority to take steps in furtherance to the communication made by the Secretary, Finance Department and Inspector General of Registration and Commissioner of Stamp Revenue, dated 8th February 2016, where proposal was made for cancellation of the license issued in favor of the petitioner as the same was obtained upon concealment of facts. Paragraph. The petitioner stress upon the fact that he is a permanent resident of Dhoniakhali, where he is acting as the Muslim marriage registrar. Step next. It has been contended that the inquiry report relied upon by the authority to ascertain the residential address of the petitioner was not forwarded to him. Stop. The inquiry was conducted behind his back. Stop. Prayer has been made to set aside the impugned order. Paragraph. Learned advocate representing the private respondent submits that the copy of the inquiry report and all other documents in support of the submission that the petitioner is not a resident of Dhoniakhali were annexed to the earlier writ petition which was served upon the petitioner. The petitioner chose not to contest the said writ petition, and after order was passed by the court directing the authority to take steps in furtherance to the proposal for cancellation of license, the petitioner has approached this court. Stop. It has been argued that the petitioner is a resident of Horipal police station, and the voters list in respect of the Horipal police station jurisdiction clearly suggests that the name of the petitioner is reflected therein. Stop. Next. Learned counsel representing the state respondents submits that the authority has taken steps in terms of the direction passed by the court. Stop. The petitioner at present challenges the order passed by the respondent authority cancelling his license and trying to undo whatever has been done to pass such order. Stop. Paragraph. It has been submitted that a provisional license has been issued in favor of the private respondent for conducting the Muslim marriages. Paragraph. Upon hearing the submission made on behalf of all the parties and on perusal of the materials on record, it appears that the petitioner was not diligent enough to contest the earlier writ petition, where he was a party despite service of notice of the writ petition upon him. Stop. Only after the authority took steps to cancel his license, he has approached this court for relief. Stop. Paragraph. The petitioner has annexed the EPIC card, the EPIC, to show that he is a resident of Dhoniakhali. Stop. The voters list annexed to the writ petition suggests that he is a resident of the Horipal police station. Stop. These factual issues are required to be ascertained by the authority themselves. Stop. Admittedly, it appears that the petitioner never availed of the opportunity to represent himself either before this court or before the authority. Stop. Though it does not appear that there has been violation of the principle of natural justice, as the petitioner himself chose not to contest the previous writ petition, but as the petitioner was not heard and he did not place documents in support of his residential address. Accordingly, the court is inclined to grant one opportunity to the petitioner to prove his residence. Stop. Next. In view of the above, the instant writ petition is disposed of by directing the respondent number 3, being the special law officer and the ex officio deputy secretary within bracket law, to give a further opportunity of hearing to the petitioner and the private respondent, and permit both the parties to present documents in support of their respective stand. Stop. A decision shall be taken by the said authority in accordance with law at the earliest, but positively within a period of 8 weeks from the date of communication of this order. Stop. The provisional license issued in favor of the private respondent may not be interfered with by the authority at this stage. Stop. The in the event it appears that the petitioner is able to prove that he is a resident of Nonekhali, where the license was issued in his favor, then necessary consequential steps shall be taken by the aforesaid respondent. The writ petition stands disposed of.
My lord, if it commences to your lordship, my lord, prove his residence as on the date of advertisement.